Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing this halo effect eye makeup look for Valentine's Day. Last year the look that I created was more of a softer pinky purpley toned eye makeup look, and today I thought for this year I will do more of a heavier, bolder, more glittery look, just to give a difference between the two types of makeup that you can do for Valentine's. Now for Valentine's you can do literally nothing to like massive all there out there sort of makeup look. It all depends on the type and style of makeup that you personally like, as well as your partner. So I thought maybe creating this look can help you guys out if you like the halo glittery eye type look. So if you want to see how I created this look, please keep watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video, and please also subscribe to my channel too. So firstly, I'm applying this Seaweed serum by The Body Shop, and this will just help to kind of mattify my skin and just to prep it for makeup application. Then I'm going to moisturize my lips as well, and I'm using this Pixi lip balm, and this is in sheer butter. And then I'm going to move on to my eyes, and firstly I'm going to be priming them, and for that I'm using the NYX eye primer, which I feel is a really good drugstore eye primer, and it doesn't cause any creasing in my eyes as well, but I do have to set that as well. But before I do that, I'm just going to neutralize my eyelids, and I'm going to use this Paintpot by MAC, and it's called Layin Low. And then I'm going to use this Mercier translucent setting powder just to help set that and prep my lids really, so that I can apply the eyeshadows on top. So the first shadow I'm taking is this nice soft peach colour, and it's by Femme Cosmetics, but it didn't have the name of the shadow at the back of it, so I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's a nice soft peach colour. Then I'm taking this highlighter shade from the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place and just applying that to my brow bones just to hit the highlight on it. Then taking the same palette again, I'm just taking that nice dark brown colour and just applying it to the outer and also the inner corners as well. But this process does take time, and I was constantly just adding more bit by bit, and it's better to add more as you go along rather than adding a lot to start off with. So that's what I found anyway, but you guys do whichever works better for you. Then taking this sort of nice sort of orangey brown color, I'm applying that to the crease, and just to help blend out the sort of harshness from those dark brown colors. Then taking that shadow there, I was just applying that with my fingers to the midsection just to create like a nice base. And then I'm taking this shadow here by Colourpop Cosmetics, and it's called Amaze, and again I'm using that with my finger because I feel that these Colourpop shadows work really well with the fingers, especially these metallic ones. This is called Far Side, and that's again by Colourpop Cosmetics, and I'm applying that to the bit that joins the Amaze and the darker shade just to create like a nice gradient effect. Then I'm taking this Heavy Metals glitter by Urban Decay and just applying that on top of the Amaze shadow, and this will give it my nice sparkle. Then moving on to my eyeliner, it's going to be none other than my Inglot one, and I'm just literally doing my eyeliner. I have fast forwarded it because I've done this so many times and I'm sure you guys don't want to get bored of it. Then for my face, I'm using a combination of the Prep and Prime primer by MAC and their strobe liquid as well before I move on to my foundation, and that I'm taking the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced, and this is in the shade called Golden, and I'm literally just dotting it around my face and then just using a blending brush. And this actually is by Urban Decay, and it's such a nice brush just to help blend out the foundation. Then for under my eyes, I'm taking the Peach Corrector by Urban Decay and just applying it to sort of the darkest areas under my eyes, and then using a damp beauty blender sponge just to blend it out underneath my eyes. And to conceal and highlight, I'm taking my Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, again by Urban Decay, and applying it to the usual areas that I like to basically conceal and highlight, which is under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, and along the areas, well, under the areas where I like to contour. So I wanted to go for a cream highlight, so I'm using the one by Illamasqua called Gleam, and I'm just applying that to the high points of my cheeks using my finger, and then using the same damp beauty blender sponge just to help blend it out so it's not looking too harsh and too kind of streaky. And then for my cream contour, I'm taking the Lowlight Sculpting Perfector by Becca, and This is the first time I'm personally using it on me, and I really like it. In the pan it looks really dark, but when you apply it, it's actually quite light. Well, compared to my skin tone anyway, but it's really nice and blends out nicely as well. So I'm literally just baking the areas just to help set the areas where I've concealed and highlighted before moving on to my brows. And for that, I'm taking the ABH Dipbrow pomade, and this is in the shade called Ebony. And recently I've been going for this option rather than my Goof Proof pencil by Benefit. Then I'm trying to now set my contour, and I'm taking the Shadow and Light bronzer by Becca, and again this is a new purchase of mine and I'm loving it. So I'm just literally brushing off the baked areas before tight lining my eyes, and for that I'm taking the Scandaleyes eye pencil by Rimmel. Then taking the Amaze shade again, I'm just applying it to the middle section on my lower lash line, and then applying the Heavy Metals glitter on top again, just to kind of replicate what I've done on the top part. Then moving on to my blush, I'm taking Dame by MAC, which has got a nice sort of purpley hint to it, and I feel that that worked really well. Then taking So Hollywood, which is a highlighter by ABH again another purchase of mine, because I've been wanting to get this for so long, but it's always been out of stock, so I finally got it and I love it too. Now moving on to my lashes, I'm taking the Perversion mascara by Urban Decay, and literally just doing 2 or 3 coats on my top and lower lashes. And then it's time for my lashes, and for that is the Eldora false lashes in the shape number H168, and I hadn't been wearing these ones for a while, so I thought let me get these out because they're super long and I just love them. They're really nice. Then for my lips, I'm using the Colourpop liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade called Beeper. So that is the look complete, guys. I'm going to come closer so you guys can see my eye makeup. So you can substitute the colours that I've used to any colours of your choice really, but I just went for like the darks against the gold with the glitter, because I personally love glitter, and if you've seen a lot of my videos you probably would have seen glitter used quite a bit as well. You don't have to put glitter if you don't want to, but I personally love it, so that's why I did. Hope you guys liked this video. Please do thumbs up if you did. Also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.